What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Psalm91 once again. U.G.D. Entertainment. Tried to do that stream the last time, it did not work. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it one more time. If it doesn't work this time, then oh well, I'll figure it out later. Anyways, today we're gonna be mixing and mastering one of my songs. It's called Crutch. Basically what I did was I recorded a bunch of parts. There's no mixing, no mastering. I started throwing a couple effects on there and it crashed the system last time. So anyway, I started back up. I'm gonna see if it works this time. If it doesn't, then oh well. It is what it is, you know. So we'll go ahead and get into it here. Let me get a couple things worked out real quick. So let's switch on over to the mix and master camera view right now. I got 10 tracks in this first verse. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to mix down. I'm not gonna really talk too much, so I hope you enjoy it. So let's go.
I don't know why every choice I make is wrong. I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. 'Cause if I had it
So this is what we got so far. I've got Nectar 3 in all of them, all 10 of the vocals.
I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain.
So we got a lot of work to do, obviously.
Fall into pieces. I need the strength from the Lord. Jesus, I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My soul is broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need the strength from the Lord. The days are cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not your fault. My Lord above, I can't make it through this pain. My soul is broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need the strength from the Lord. The days are cold and the nights are long.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute all these because I have it recorded into a single track on the bottom, so it's a little louder.
My Lord above,
So let's focus on these
my God, I don't know
and
why.
these and these.
I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my
Alright.
side. 'Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time
I'll bring them up to a level I like for now.
I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong. I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. 'Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a, my God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. 'Cause if
So far in each of the tracks I have some auto-tune and the Nectar 3 plugin. In the Nectar 3 plugin, it's got a EQ1, it's got a de-esser EQ2, a compressor, and I turn the reverb off.
my God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. 'Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength.
So on them lows, I like to pan those out as well. I'm going to pan them out to 50, 50 left, 50 right. Because there's two of them, 2 tracks worth. So one's 50 left, one's 50 right.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need you. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need you. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need you. My God, I don't know why. My strength, I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need you. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. My strength, I'm losing. My God, I don't know why. My God, I don't know why. That's why I need you by my side.
Them lows are funny. Them lows are super
Will
funny.
you guide my way through the darkness?
And with the Nectar, you can actually put a gate on there too, instead of having to cut each track in the middle.
Going out without a fight. My God, I don't know why. I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness?
I'm gonna turn those off and
And
see
I
what it
can't
sounds
seem
like.
to find my strength. I'm losing my mind. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need you. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why.
So when I originally did this, I actually had an idea for this part here.
Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why.
To have like a telephone effect. So I'm gonna try it out. If it don't sound good, I'm not keeping it. It's a wonderful thing about mixing your own music is you could do what you want to it. And it don't matter what nobody thinks. Alright, let's see what this sounds like. I'm gonna have to turn it down obviously because I turned the mids way up with the telephone effect.
Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide?
So on these,
I just can't get it right.
wondering if I should cut most of the vocal out in the beginning of it. Let me save this as I'm going here.
I just can't get it right. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right.
Just have that high just kind of fade in the last word.
Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right.
Because I like the sound of that. But it doesn't mix too well with the telephone effect.
Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. You got my way. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. You got my way through the darkness. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. You got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. You got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. Cause if I had it my way, I'm weak and I can't seem to find strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. The crutch from my Lord above, I can't make it through this pain. Weak and I can't seem to find strength. I'm losing my weak and I can't seem to find strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. The crutch from my Lord above, I can't make it through.
So with these, I might throw a widener on there. Let me see. Actually, I want to try something real quick. I'm not going to keep it this way, but I just want to hear what it sounds like. This is going to make it robotic-y.
Weekend, I can't seem to find strength. I can't seem to find strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. The crutch from my Lord above, I can't make it through this pain.
I like that. I'm going to go ahead and keep it for now. And with these, I do want a tempo delay on there. I have my tempo set at 140. That's what I made this beat at, so I can set this project at 140. And that allows me to sync the tempos easier. You don't have to have a set tempo in the project up here. Oh, you can't even see where I'm pointing. Up at the top, it shows the tempo. You don't have to have it because there's triplets and doubles and stuff in the tempo sync you can use that would most likely match you up with the tempo of the song. But this makes it a lot easier since I have the tempo ready to go.
Can't seem to find strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. The crutch from my Lord above, I can't seem to find strength. I'm losing my mind.
So I want to solo these just to hear them.
Define. Time I ain't going out without a fight.
Sometimes I also like to just see what a metaflanger sounds like with a chorus light preset. necessarily have to keep it, but I just want to see what it's going to sound like in this. And then on top of that as well, on these highs, I like to do all this. I don't like to do all this on every track, but the highs I definitely like. A tempo delay, the higher pitch, like I said, I like the like T-Pain sounding robotic sound for the highs, and then either a metaflanger or not, and then a reverb, and then possibly a widener. I don't know yet. We'll see. I at least want to get a reverb on here. Let's get a reverb on here and see what this sounds like. I'm going to just turn this down, probably to 0.10 on the mix. Same with this one, the studio verb. I put it in piano hall large and put it down to a 0.10.
Define. Time I ain't going out without a fight. Can't seem to find.
And you hear like a lot of crackling and popping and things like that. Some of it's just my computer trying to keep up, and when it's rendered, you don't get those. But there is some artifacts in the vocals themselves, like some crackling and mouth clicks and pops and stuff like that. I run, when I really get down and dirty with these, I'll take each of the vocals and I'll run them through a separate plugin, or a separate standalone plugin. It's called RX7. RX7 is what they've used to digitally remaster old movies, take the old hissing sound out, just the background hums and those mouth artifacts, the D clicks and pops and smacks that you have. I could take all those out of there and really clean the vocal up, and then re-import it back in, and it's all click and mouth and pop and everything free, and then it will sound good. So if you hear any of those crunchy sounds or anything like that going on, it's not gonna stay there. I'll end up taking it out in the RX7 plugin once I'm done.
Can't seem to find strength, I'm losing my mind. Can't find strength, I'm losing my mind. But this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord.
So with that end part, I kind of want to, since I think it's the same tone as this.
My strength, I'm losing my mind. But this time I ain't going.
So it's about the same tone. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to drag these up back into that, those two tracks up above them that don't have the telephone effect on them. And then it should take that off there.
But this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. But this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through. But this time I ain't going out without a fight. My strength, I'm losing my mind. But
So I'm gonna
this
turn these
time I
lows
ain't
down.
going out without a fight. My
Find 'em.
strength, I'm losing my mind.
Okay, so it's this one and the one below it. Just get my panning or my gain volume out, and I'm gonna take this down to like negative 12. We'll say 12 for now. Might even go lower than that too. I might not even need them, but we'll see.
My strength, I'm losing my mind. But this time I ain't going out without a fight.
And since these are the same as this one, 31 and 32 that have all these effects.
I'm losing my mind. But this time I
might want to actually double all those effects up in just those last two, since they're the same tone. It's either that or I can drag them up into the... I'm going to go ahead and do that so I'm using less of my CPU. Less of a chance to crash. There's still no guarantee because my computer just loves to crash every chance it can get. Maybe one day I'll be able to get something nice. Come on, guys, send me some donations, some tip money there. Come on, I got to get a new computer. We're looking at like 5-6 G's. Come on, let's go. All right, so let's put these up there and just listen to this.
My strength, I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight.
Yeah, so you can hear the little crackliness in the voice there. I'll get that taken out as soon as I, hit that other program up. Anyway, just getting a mix done today.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need...
Now, since these telephone ones are on their own without the end, I drug it up to the top two spots. I want to turn these down a little bit.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why.
And this also sounds good with a delay as well. So let's go ahead and throw a delay in it. And we'll just make it a slight delay. Or like a slight delay. It'll be the same delay as the other one, but I'm going to turn the mix way down on it so it's not as prevalent.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Yeah, you got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Yeah, you got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Yeah, you got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Yeah, you got my way through. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Yeah, you got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch.
Sorry about that. Just noticed I lost the camera. Yet another thing I need a new one of.
Broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need the strength from the Lord. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this. My God, I don't know why.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the mains, top two.
That's why I need
Go
you
ahead.
by my side.
Turn these two up.
Yeah, you got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw in another compressor, a slight one, on top of the Nectar.
You got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going.
So with the trends, I don't know if you saw that, the track slammer, right here, the track slammer preset, it kind of gives it more of a grit, and I'm going to listen to that. If not, I'm going to take it back to the vocal broadcast setting. So let's put them both on it. Then I'll probably need to lower the volume again because it's compressing it more and it's bringing it up louder.
My God, I don't know why.
Actually sounds okay.
Wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Where you got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my.
I kind of wanted to bring it up louder at this end part because I liked how it sounded, but it was a little quieter. You know, that part. Fight. I wanted to bring that up a little bit louder. But if you throw this L1 on there, you can't. You can raise the gain on the end there of those parts, but the compressor works really good, so it will compress it. It'll just quieten it up, but it'll be a louder, you know, more gain on it. It's just kind of weird sounding, but that's just how it goes. So let me see.
My God, I don't know why.
So the vocal broadcast setting is a lot cleaner. It's not as gritty sounding. The more gritty stuff, I like to do that with like on an auto-tune track that I'm doing the robotic stuff on because it makes it sound pretty good, but I don't think it's going with this one. So we'll put it on vocal broadcast for now.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Where you got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My soul is broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need the strength from the. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Where you got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Where you got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My God.
You know, make sure while you're streaming that you keep hit the quality on the video because it keeps putting my phone down to 240p, and you can go in the advanced setting right there and turn it all the way up to 720p.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Where you got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my I'm losing.
Like I said, I usually do like a widener on the lows as well, so I'm going to try that. And again, if I don't like it, I'll take it out.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't see my strength. I'm losing my mind. This
Them
time
lows
I
again.
know it. My God, I don't know why.
Put them up to like a negative 9 decibel volume.
That's why I need
And
you
just
by
check the
my
mix.
side. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way.
So now I kind of want to raise up the highs.
That's why I need you by my side.
And it's crackling in there, so I'm wondering. I'm going to take this and put them to alto instead of a low male voice, since it's a little higher.
That's why I need. That's why I need you by my side.
And just for fun, let me hear a soprano.
That's why I need you by my side.
We'll keep it on alto. And I kind of want to just hear this part.
That's why I need you by my side. My God, I don't know why. That's why I need you by my side. That's why I need you by my side. That's why I need you by my side. That's why I need you by my side.
Yeah, so I'm keeping on the C. Note C.
Wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need
But
you
I do
by
want
my
to turn it up.
side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? Teach me die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? Teach me die.
And I hate doing it, but just because I already have so many effects on those two, but I want to go ahead and keep adding some more. Just add some more and add some more. Just add some more. So I'm gonna add I want to do that vocal broadcast on there as well. Maybe I won't need to turn it up as much, and it will keep more of a level volume throughout the track.
Wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? Teach me die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? Teach me die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? Teach me die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this path. Wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had
I'm gonna turn up the reverb a little bit too.
Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My soul is broken and I'm falling to.
And if my computer lets me, I'm going to try to use the V vocal in it. I love the V vocal, and I cannot believe they took it out of the new Sonar stuff. That just blows my mind. It is amazing, way better than Melodyne. I do use Melodyne as well. But V vocal is dope. It's real dope. I can't believe they took it out of there. And I got the older version of Sonar here too. I'm using a Windows 7 computer, you know, so I got all old school stuff constantly breaking down on me. And so when I go to the V vocal, sometimes it's crashed my system, but it let me use it the other night, and I'm hoping that it'll continue to.
Time I ain't going out with. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain.
And you know, another real cool thing about Nectar is you can add harmonies in there. You can do a harmony track, which is real dope, which I might do on just a couple of these parts to give it a little bit more depth, but I'm liking how it's sounding so far. Hopefully you are too.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain.
Yeah, it sounded real good to me.
My soul is broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need the strength from the Lord. I need a crutch from
Yeah, I used the harmonies from the Nectar 3 on that part.
My soul is broken. My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side.
And anything that has like the words
Will
don't
you
match
guide
up,
my way through the darkness?
I'll manually go in and match the words up so they all fit together. It don't
My
sound like,
strength, I'm losing my
so
mind.
it doesn't sound
But
like
this
a bunch
time
of
I ain't going out
different
without a
vocals as
fight.
much.
My God, I don't know why. That's why I need you by my side. Will you guide my way through the darkness?
Just a slight reverb on there, real slight.
My strength, I'm losing my mind.
Maybe even
But this
0.05.
time I ain't going out without a fight.
And I'll pop that on both of them.
My God, I don't know why. I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. My way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time, my God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die.
And when I'm doing this, when I'm mixing these, I like to add them into like where the clap is. I like to try to bring it to that level. Most of the time on all songs that I do, I mix to the clap or the snare of the beat, just because it's the loudest part, and I like the vocals to match that. But sometimes you'll find a beat where the snare is quite a bit lower, or the clap is a little lower than the rest, and you'll have to do your own modification to that, you know, for volumes and stuff. But that's generally what I try to reach for, is the volume of the clap or the snare.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind,
wanted to see what it sounded like with just one of them in there. I like it better with two and a pan.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. You got my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't.
So for fun, what I'm gonna do is add an extra track. So let's just insert an extra track. All right, and in this one, I want to duplicate the Nectar and put it in there. And just for fun, like I said, I'm gonna try it out, see what it sounds like. If it ain't good, it ain't good. But what I want to do is try the harmonizing. Is try the harmonizing with the Nectar 3 on its own track. And basically, what I'm gonna do, let me show you here. There you go. You can see. I put this top track. So this is gonna be the new harmonizing track up top here, and I'm gonna just add all these effects that were in the bottom one. I'm gonna add them in here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that because I use auto-tune instead of the pitch correction in Nectar 3. Just to see. Sometimes I like it better at auto-tune because it's more designed for that. But the module for pitch correction in Nectar 3 is pretty good though. It's pretty good, and it can align the harmony tracks. But since I'm doing the harmonies and I have an auto tune on here, it should tune those harmony tracks to the auto tune. And we'll throw a studio verb in there as well. And large at 5. Okay, so. And I might do a different reverb for this, and maybe even a different delay as well. But for now, let's go in and let's first pick which one of these takes I like better.
My God, I don't know why. That's why I need you by my side. My God, I don't know why. That's why I need you by my side.
Okay, so far I like this top one better. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to copy it. I'm right in the same spot. I'm going to go ahead and paste it in the top track. And then from there, what I'm going to do is hop in and I might not even need the extra compressor, but let's jump in here and see. Uh-oh. Yep, there it goes. Hey, I just saved it though. Perfect. All right, well, I guess that means we will go into a short intermission for a second, and just bear with me as I work out these kinks. It's gonna take a minute to reload up. It's got to go through all my plugins and stuff, load them all up. So couple minutes here, and we'll be back up and running, and hopefully smoothly. We'll see. And I don't know if I'm gonna do those harmonies. I don't know though. I don't know. for a minute. Looks like it's, well, I haven't loaded back in, but I'm back in the program. And if it's all right, it should, if it's all good, it should load back in without that, because I saved just before I did it, I believe. Otherwise, it might crash it just trying to open it. Windows 7 problems, you know how it is. All right, so it did load back in, as you can see, and Nectar 3 it's still in there right here. So what I'll do is maybe not add all those. Well, let me just try to open it real quick and see what happens. Okay, so it opened. Now I think with this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn that de-esser off, keep the compressor on, 2 EQs, and I'm gonna add a harmony in here, and we'll see if this will let me do it while it's playing. I just want to hear, okay, like I did before, I copied these and then I pasted them up into that track. So now you have that.
My God, I don't know why.
So it does have the harmonies in there. It has 2 in unison.
That's
right
why
now,
I need you.
panned out. So what I want to do with these is just see if there's a cool tone, maybe a +3 on the note, and maybe a +5. I don't know. We'll see.
My God, I don't know.
And I'm gonna do just the harmonies only and take my regular voice out.
My God, I don't know why. My God, I don't know why.
And then with
My God, I don't know why.
yeah, it's getting kind of crackly. I don't know about that.
My God, I don't know why.
Let me try, because it does have a higher one.
My God, I don't know why.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just X out that whole using the Nectar as a harmony.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I'll make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. You guide my way through the darkness. These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord.
All right, so looks like we have those set in there good. It sounds good to me. It sounds good to me. So I don't think I want to do too much more to it, except for the little fine tuning that I don't need to drag you through. So what I think I'm going to do is, instead of adding all these effects into the next, we got a ton of different tracks down here for this next one. And then also what I want to do, I'm going to check my buffer out here and might need to turn this up a little bit. I'll take it up there.
The days are cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused every time I'm messing up.
So I had to do a bunch of different takes down here. I want to see what these are because I might be able to just mix them into the other tracks so I have a less track usage. Let me just see what these are real quick.
It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin.
Ooh, get it. Get it. Get it. All right. And again, save as you are going. Because obviously if you've got problems like me, it's going to end up crashing or something. Now we are an hour into this stream, so I'm not going to spend a ton more hours doing this. I'll see how far I can get with this next verse, and then probably call this stream good, and then we'll set for stream part 2 of this, which will be the mastering of the song.
It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
So those are all the same tone. So what I'm going to do with those is I'm just gonna bring them up into the upper tracks. Oops, let's get them both up there first of all. And then same with these, since I do have it set for the tempo, we'll snap to the grid on that tempo. So let's hear that real quick.
Not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
First things first, let's go to the top 2 takes of this. I think these are the main takes.
The days are cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on. But this time I ain't going out without a...
So I'm gonna go ahead and drag these up up into these two upper tracks just so I can use their processor or their plugins that are on those.
But this time I ain't going night so long. This weight is getting. I'm slipping further and further. The days are cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy. I'm just trying to hold on. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin.
Sounding okay, I like it.
Going out without a fight. Weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying.
And then I want to see, okay, that was the telephone one on that, so I'm not going to reuse that for the second verse, but I do have, let's see, this one is,
I'm just trying to hold on. I'm just trying to hold on.
it's the awesome lows. It's the awesome lows. So where's our lows we got over here?
Need you by my side.
There it is. Anyways, so let's take those and just move them on up. Oh, so since I don't have these, you probably can't see because my ugly mug's in the way, but let me try to move it up here. All right, so I don't have these starting on one of the grid points. It's starting over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this clip. I'm going to bounce it to a clip so there's nothing before and after it. And I'm just going to stretch it out just to the beginning of that measure where it snaps. And then I will drag this up. So let's go ahead and get them all highlighted. And then I'm going to drag it up. All right. Now it should be in the right spot.
Cold nights are long. This weight is getting heavy. I'm just trying to hold on. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for.
And these lows, I might actually make this more auto-tuning just because they're going to be so far into the background. Just there for the ambiance.
The days are cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for his love and grace.
And then we'll figure out what these sounds all are. This one is...
Nights so long.
That's a higher one. We do have a higher section over here, which I think was this one, right? Yep, that's that one. So let me see if there's another one that matches it.
Nights so long.
Okay, so that one, it's the same, but it has a different harmony on it.
The days are cold and the nights are long. Trying to hold on.
All right, so with these, I think I'm gonna first of all, do what I did to the last one. Actually, let's do this. Let's take it there. I'm gonna bring it up. Bring it up to there. Same with this one. Bring it up to there and just listen.
The days are cold and the nights are long. Trying to hold on.
Okay, I like that. Let's hear what it sounds like in the mix.
The days are cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm slipping.
Just so it doesn't sound funky, where this one starts right here, let me see, yeah, where this one starts right here, I'm going to go ahead and start the other one right there as well. There, now you can see it a little bit better. I'm going to start this one at the same point. I could even have it fade into it. So like I'll take this back to like there and then maybe fade this in to where it starts with this one.
Nights are long, this cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on.
Okay, so that sounds good. We'll keep that. Yeah, let's keep making progress here and eliminating our tracks.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip.
So we have a low. Sounds like, okay, we got a low right.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. I'm slipping further and further out your grip.
And this is going to be the good one.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip.
Yes, yes. Thank God for auto-tune. So let's mess with that one first, all right? And I think with that, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and I think I want to, okay, first let me save this because this might bust my computer.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to clone this track. Don't die, don't die. Okay, it's there, but it's still thinking. It's still thinking. Come on. Come on, baby. You could do it. Oh, it did it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Nectar out of this one. Just get it out of there real quick. Okay. And then these, let's delete these. And we'll keep all the stuff in there that's in there. Hopefully it's all still the same thing. But sometimes when you do a clone like that, it doesn't bring all the settings over. That's Dylan LaCourse Light. That's good. This is a vocal broadcast. Okay. And then now let's just drag that high up there because I didn't do 2 takes, so it's only 1. That's why I'm doing it on its own channel, its own track, because the other 2 are panned out.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip. I'm slipping further and further out your grip.
And with that, let's try soprano.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip.
All right, cool. I know that sounds terrible to you guys listening, but I'm kind of trying to take in what this is going to sound like and not what it does right at the moment.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip.
And I still got it on the set. Okay, that's there.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my...
And then I had a low, which I don't want to do a whole new track for that. But I think I'm going to have to because I don't want to overlap these 2. I don't want to.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not... I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's...
This one isn't the low, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. So let's do that real fast. And first. Broke guy computer issues, you know how it is. All right. Now let's go ahead and clone this. It doesn't have the Nectar in it, so I'm hoping it shouldn't be an issue. It popped up right away. It's done. Okay, yeah, the Nectar's just really CPU intensive. It really is.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not.
And now I'm going to turn down the low. I don't want the low up that high.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not.
A lot of times too, when you got your own, just a solo, I like to widen them, just so there's a little depth in them.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not.
Okay, and then our other two, I think they're just normal.
I'm slipping further and further out your grip.
Now I might be able to just take both of these and move them into the higher tracks that I have up here and see what those sound like. And I don't generally do this. I don't generally add, like if I have a first verse, if I got a first verse here, I don't like to add the same things in from the second verse over, which, I mean, I can always get in and mess with volumes and stuff on this side, the second verse to match the first one if they don't already with the plugins I have, but it's not I don't recommend it, I guess you would say it. You get a little bit, it's just for me, like I said, computer's not that good. I got to try to save up as much space as possible. So yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, this part is the...
Not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused every time I'm messing up.
So what I'm going to do with those is, let's drag this to the beginning of a snap point, highlight them, and then I'm going to bring them up to there. All right, let's do that.
The weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace. The days are cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not.
Let's listen to that a couple times.
The days are cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace. And the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord,
All right, I got someone texting me, let me know that the volume's a little low. If you could just maybe turn your phone up a little bit. It's coming through okay on my side. If not, like I said, I'm still messing with stream settings, so I might have a little ways to go. But thank you for tuning in. Just I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Doctor.
the days are cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm slipping further.
Throw the beat in there.
Out your grip. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm nights are long. This way from the Lord. The days are cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace. I need a crutch from my Lord, trying to hold on. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross.
Yeah, so those, I don't need to keep the highs the whole verse.
Pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh.
So let's take these two, and I'm gonna go ahead and move. Just get the end vocal.
Time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross.
So maybe let's cut that and let's pain I've caused. Put Jesus back on the cross.
I've caused every time. For the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Jesus back on the cross. On the cross. On the cross.
Get a little bit further in here with the zoom.
Back on the cross.
Okay.
Jesus back on the cross.
So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and cut these, or they're already cut. Oops, not that. I'm just going to grab these two and I'm going to drag this over, and then I'll fade this in.
Jesus back on the cross. Up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace.
And I know I don't think, I'm pretty sure I don't want to keep all these either.
Up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace. I need a crutch from my Lord.
All right, so let's see. I do want to keep those in there. Okay.
Of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace.
That sounded terrible. What? I don't think I'm going to keep these in the same track. I think I'm going to give these two highs their own separate track, just because I don't like the way that sounds. I want to mess with them a little bit. Let me try something. I'm going to try something real quick, and hopefully it doesn't kill my computer.
Thank God for His love and grace.
So let me turn off that. Just to see something here. All right, V vocal. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. So if it lets me do this, let me show you why I love V-Vocal. Let me take my mug off this thing real quick. So in V-Vocal, you have all your notes. All your notes are right up here, and you can take these and drag them to the note just in case anything's off key, and it will be all better. It will be all better. All right, and let me see that one. I gotta hear it to see what these ones sound like.
Thank God for His love and grace.
Okay.
Thank God for His. Thank God for His love and grace. Thank God. Thank God for.
Okay. All right. That's a sharp.
Thank God for. Thank God for His love and grace. Thank God for His love and grace. Thank God for His love and grace. Thank God for. Thank God for His. Thank God.
Yeah, that was the other one. Okay. We'll keep that, and I'm gonna go ahead and bounce that to a track, to a clip, so I'm not in V-Vocal anymore. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same to the bottom one because that ding ding is not in the right spot, or it's not in the right note or key. So let me do that real quick. Let's split that. V-Vocal, don't fail me now. Turn off that, turn off that. All right. Okay, don't crash it. Okay, cool, got that up. So far, so good. Sometimes it crashes right in the middle of it, but we'll see. I want to take this off of the sharp. I think I had it at a G.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah. That at D. This at C. This at A. This one at let me see if it sounds good at a C.
Thank God for His love and grace. Thank God for His love and grace.
Take off that other vocal.
Thank God for His love and grace. Thank God for His love and grace.
Then once again,
thank God for His love and grace.
that's in a sharp, so it'll be a C there. Back up to a D, and then back to a C.
Thank God for His love and grace. Thank God for His love and grace.
Let's hear those both together.
Thank God for His love and grace.
Okay, they're on now, so I'm going to go ahead and just bounce this clip so the V vocal's off there. All right.
Messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace.
What happened there?
Cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace.
Right on, right on. We got a chipmunk in there. Okay, let's fix that.
Cross. Cross.
Let me make sure I didn't throw a pitch. No, I didn't throw a pitch shifter in there. So do they all sound like that? Ah, that's a first. Okay. Okay. And I don't have a pitch shifter in there. Okay. That's cool. Dig that. Dig that. Okay, let's redo these. All right.
It's the weight of my sins.
I gotta figure out which one of these did that. Because it's one of these plugins that did it. The culprit might be this, since you can do a harmony in there. I don't see a harmony. No DS. Pitch shifter is off. I mean, the pitch correction is off. All right, I guess we just go through and find out which one it is.
It's the weight of my sins.
All right, well, this is just about mixed anyway. I can figure out this little technical issue at a different time.
Although it's the weight of my sin, Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace. I need a
That sounded good. Sounded good. So what we'll do right just real quick to see if this will fix the issue is I'm gonna pop into another short intermission, and then we'll see if the chipmunk will go away. I've never had that happen before, not one time. So this is new to me. This is real new to me. So I'll go ahead and close out of all this. We're gonna save it. Yeah, so yeah, definitely new. Have not had that happen before. What was that? What was that? Man, what was that? That was good. That was good. I got a kick out of that one. Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do real quick is hop into an intermission real fast while this loads back in. If it doesn't fix it, I'll have to figure it out, you know, off stream, but we'll see. So let's go to intermission real quick. Be back. Okay, we're back. We're gonna try this again. See if it doesn't go away. Whatever that was. Oh my goodness. That was crazy weird. I've never had a chipmunk on my song before. Crazy weird. Okay. Okay. You turn this mic up a little bit. Hopefully it helps. I could probably bust it out in there too. All right, yeah, so I don't know. That was funky. That was real funky. So let's hop back over here and see if it loads up. Whatever happens, I don't know. This is a first, like I said, for me. I've been doing this for many years. Of course, there's a lot going on this song, as you can see.
Although it's the weight of my sin, Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
Yeah, that was funky. It went away. I just have I think I have just too many effects on here for my computer to handle. But we'll continue here just because it came back, you know, so that's good.
Although it's the weight of my sin, Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace. I need a crutch from my Lord above. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My soul is broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need every choice I make is wrong. I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. 'Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My soul is broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need the strength from the Lord. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My soul is broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need the strength from the Lord.
All right.
The days are cold and the nights are long. This weight is getting heavy, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace. I need a crutch from my Lord above.
I hear a lot of clicks and pops in there. It's just my computer trying to keep up with this.
This back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain.
So let's see if we can just do a playthrough of it, just to hear how we have it so far, and then I think we'll call that good for the stream. Getting into an hour and a half, so yeah, we'll call it good for the stream, and then part 2 will be the mastering after I do some more fine tuning of this later.
My God, I don't know why. Every choice I make is wrong, I just can't get it right. That's why I need you by my side. 'Cause if I had it my way, I know I would surely die. Will you guide my way through the darkness? These walls are closing on me quick and I can't seem to find my strength. I'm losing my mind, but this time I ain't going out without a fight. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My soul is broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need the strength from the Lord. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. just trying to hold on. I'm slipping further and further out your grip. It's not your fault, though it's the weight of my sin. Lord, forgive me for the pain that I've caused. Every time I'm messing up, I put Jesus back on the cross. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Thank God for His love and grace. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My soul is broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need the strength from the Lord. I need a crutch from my Lord above. I can't make it through this pain. My soul is broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need the strength from the Lord.
All right, so that's what we got. I'm gonna call that good for the stream. I don't think I really want to do too much more for it. It'll take forever. I can sit and mix these songs for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours straight, and I'm not gonna put you through that. through that. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
My soul is broken and I'm falling to pieces. I need the strength from the Lord. I need a crutch from my Lord above.
So I hope you enjoyed the stream. That was a fun one. Not in a good way though. Not in a good way. Yeah, basically we're gonna go into a part 2 of this. This is part 1, episode 9, mixing. The next one's gonna be mastering this song. So while I'm off stream, I'm gonna fine tune, fix, spend all the hours I need to making this one happen. I appreciate you tuning in. If you could, and you enjoyed it, I don't know if you did, who knows. Share it to Twitch, share it to YouTube, share it to Facebook, Twitter. Just get it out there. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done it. I'd appreciate that. I'm trying to get my channel in the algorithm or something like that. Anyways, so I'll just I'll leave you with that, and I pray you have a good night. I pray you stay blessed, stay safe. In Jesus' mighty name. Psalm 91, U.G.D. Entertainment. Another episode, number 9, in the books. Part 1. Part 2 coming up. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you. You guys have a good night and enjoy.